Perhaps a
Perhaps
Pokemon pinball.
Pinball.
We can't both do
It doesn't work.
It works. It works. We're all ready.
Oh.
I remember this game. This game I used to play all the time when I was a little kid.
I didn't.
I never actually did it right though, I don't think. How do I access the Pokédex?
How do you do it wrong? It's pinball.
Well, like, you have to catch them all, right? And I don't think I, like, ever even caught any. Like, I sucked at this game. But it's Ruby and Sapphire, and they had it so, yeah, look, there's two different which board do you guys want to do?
I love Pokemon
Ruby.
Sapphire.
Ruby.
It's the
Xander, the Ruby board sucks.
Ruby. Anyways,
Pokemon
you saying
Sapphire.
Ruby?
It's
Ew.
the,
I have
it's
a
the
question.
golden-
Ew.
What's
What?
it? Holy Grail of my youth.
I know there's so many Pokemon games that are titled like Ruby, Sapphire, other various gemstones. Why? What is the purpose? It's always
Name
been
one
stupid.
other gemstone Pokemon
It's always been
game.
stupid to me as a non-Pokemon fan.
Name another.
Name another.
Diamond? I don't fucking know.
Actually, that's right.
Yeah.
You win.
Yeah.
How do I? Oh no!
God.
The other pinball. The
Stupid!
other pinball doesn't work.
Stupid
Well, the
alert.
flappers won't flap, will they? We've
Yeah,
all
it's
been
not. The
there.
other pinball isn't mapped.
You're bad at this game, I think.
What's the name of that Pokemon on the right?
That's Spoink.
Oh, good job. You've done it.
Yeah, the other pinball isn't mapped.
Why would it be the joystick?
It's B in the joystick.
Oh, good controls.
Alright, so the goal here... Oh, a Pelipper. Oh.
This is an unplayable game.
It's really good if you give it the time, if you give it a chance.
They look like Toe Jam from My Singing Monsters. That's what those are.
When you said Toe Jam, I thought of Toe Jam from As the Bell Rings.
What?
I'm not familiar with that Toe Jam.
Oh! And this is where you catch them all. So this is where the Pelipper and the Shroomish up there come into play.
It's catch mode.
You're not catching anything.
Ugh! Fuck.
Wow.
Ball
Thanks,
save.
Lapras. It's not Lapras.
Guys, if you were a Pokemon, what type would you be? What type would you be?
I would be I would be a psychic type because I can
Ew.
manipulate
Because you
people.
manipulate.
Because you're a manipulator. Male manipulator.
No, I'm not like that in real life. Just
Yes,
as a
you are.
Pokemon.
Yes, you are.
Literally, like 5 minutes ago. Not even. You were texting your quote-unquote baby girl. You called it, and then you took a dumbass picture of yourself and sent it to her. And I laughed at you, and you said, "What? It's what they want. They're all the same."
No, it's not true.
It's true.
I meant all the pictures I take are the same.
That is not what
Nah,
you meant.
you don't lie. No need to lie.
It's
I
not
know what you
true.
are.
What am I, huh?
You treat me like shit.
You treat me like
no,
shit.
don't expose me like that.
What the fuck?
Catch
oh,
him.
he's right there. He blended in.
Wow, that took you like 57 seconds.
This is so uncreative. It's just the same thing.
I'm not sure, guys.
You have 2 acorns in the basket.
So Xander said he'd be psychic type, but Zach, what are you?
Water type.
No, he
I
would be
like
tiny
water.
type. He would be tiny type.
That's not a type. That's not a type.
They'd
He
introduce
would
it.
introduce a
That's
new
not
type.
a
He'd be
type.
like
It's
the
not a
example
type.
one that they
Yeah.
that they all on the box.
And
are.
then when he gets his female trainer, she'll catch him, and then she'll
oh,
like
he'd love
And I
that.
go, oh wow!
she'll accidentally sit on him.
I'll fight for you.
That's why he's a tiny type.
What would he be weak to? Woman type?
Big type.
Women, big type, yeah. It's only natural.
I would be water
Aw,
type
man.
because I like to swim in the water.
And what would you be, Sam?
Well, what's your type?
What's my type? My Pokemon type is...
You would be bug type
No, I
Bugly.
wouldn't.
because you're a
Bugly.
bug.
I would be water type. I like
You
the
wouldn't
water.
be water. I would be water type.
You'd be tiny.
I would be water type.
Tiny and then...
Just
Chungus
not a real type.
And then smelly.
not!
Tiny and smelly type.
Tiny
Shiny
Chungus.
type.
What would your Pokedex entry would be like? This one loves to get stepped on by the women. So if you're a woman Pokemon
Crush
trainer,
I don't
POV.
roll like that.
yes
Yo,
you do.
my homies don't know I roll like that. Oh, that's one of my favorite videos ever.
Can't let gang know I fuck with this.
Whoa. Come on now. Oh, if I do a Whalmer.
Do a Whalmer, you can get a catch.
How did you know what a Whalmer was?
You said it! I just know my Pokemon like that.
Okay, what does Whalmer evolve into?
Oh, I know this one.
Why is that?
Warlord.
I was gonna
What?
say that.
Wait, how did you know?
That's a common Pokemon.
I'm a Pokemaster.
Guys, we can Evo Voltorb. Oh no, we have to catch the. Alright, they're gonna be on the loose. This is like the hardest game mode there
Is that Yoshi?
Egg mode.
Oh, it's
Oh,
so
Yoshi.
scary. Now he's gonna run around the place. We have to hit them with the ball.
This is abuse game.
Look at him, he's roaming around.
If you had like a little bug that you caught in the yard, would you put it in a pinball machine and try and hit it with the pinball?
I mean, if it was like a really cool bug.
We'll see how long he
You
lasts.
fucked up. You're fucked
Oh
up.
man.
You can't go in the eat. Stop trying to go in there.
Fuck. So scared.
Have you hit this guy once?
Ow!
Zero Pokemon.
Zero.
Zero.
Zero. Zero. That's One Piece. That's piece of one.
Oh, I love Zero from One Piece.
Did you know in the One Piece 4Kids animation dub, they called Zero Zolo.
Zolo?
They called him Zolo. Did you know that?
I
Did you know
didn't.
gaming?
Did you know gaming, Xander?
No, I
Xander,
watched the sub
Did you know
version.
gaming?
Well,
Not the 4Kids dub.
well, duh. It's 4Kids.
I feel like they should reference that in the actual show.
I think they do or something. Oh, that's Jigglypuff.
This is for kids. And now, the
No,
stars of
I mean-
4Kids sing the national anthem.
It was like a weird translation thing where it's like it was like a direct translation instead of like some other thing. I don't know.
See, I thought that when I first heard the name because, like, I'm a little bit Japanese. So, when I was doing the English translation in my head, I came up with the Zolo one or two times. So I was like, why is it Zoro in English? So, yeah.
Jigglypuff. Oh. Oh, what? I thought Aerodactyl Oh, that's in the Ruby version. That's in the Ruby version.
What is
Oh.
the point of the min,
day.
and minus and plusle thing?
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
The movie
Oh,
Pokemon
that's the
Pinball?
mark. Did they ever find the One Piece?
No.
I don't know.
They found out that
They
it
might
wasn't
have in the
real
comic.
at the last episode. They found out it wasn't real, and they said, "Oh, the friends we made along the way was the real One Piece."
I feel like isn't that's where it's headed, right?
I
That's
feel
where
like
it's
the
gotta
comic is still going, so no, I guess
be.
not.
Did you say Pomni?
Comic. You only hear what you want to hear, man.
I lost.
7th place.
What's your name, Mr. 7th
Duh.
Place? TSPMO.
TSPMO.
Oh! Why you do this?
My name. Why can't I remember my name?
Okay. See, now we look at the Pokédex.
Oh,
What Pokemon
no
do you
good.
have?
I think you caught a
He only got
Voltorb
only
and that's
one.
it.
No. We saw
you
Surskit,
saw him.
guys.
A swing and a miss.
You only caught Voltorb, or the other one.
What's a weird Pokemon story from your childhood, Zach?
I don't have any weird Pokemon stories from my childhood. I didn't play any Pokemon. Ask Sam.
Get a
He's
load
the
of this
Pokeboy.
guy.
Alright, Sam, what's a weird Pokemon story from your childhood?
You can't just lay that on me. Hold on.
Go on.
Go on.
This guy.
Fine, I'll break the ice.
All a mystery.
So, I had this Pikachu plush, and, here's just one random weird fact about it. All the stuffing would go out of its tail and, like, into the main body over time, and so its tail would just be floppy and I have to, like, squeeze it to get all the stuffing back in there. But that's besides the point. I would pour milk on it, and after it's nice and soaked, I would suck on it and drink the milk right out of it.
How wet was
Mainly-
it? Like if you had to use like an
Yeah,
adjective.
if you had one
adjective to
descriptor.
describe how wet it was.
I'd say it was sopping.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds right.
And
that
so
sounds
mostly
about
out of
right,
the pointy ears, I would drink the milk, because it was like a deposit.
Actually, I have like a real version of that sort of plush story. You know, Super Mario Logan?
Yeah.
And he makes the plush videos. I saw that and I was like, oh, I want to play with my plushes like that. I don't know if it was Super Mario Logan specifically, but some Mario plush channel. Mario and Luigi went to the pool. And you know I have a pool. So I took the Mario and Luigi plushes and I played with them in the pool and they got sopping wet. And they're not soft anymore. They're like a gross, hard Mario and Luigi plush.
What was in your pool, man?
Water and chlorine.
Oh my god.
It ruined them.
That would ruin anybody.
What? You remember that like pirate ship, that Lego pirate ship?
Yeah. Well, there was a Lego one that me and Jonathan made, and then there was another one that was like some other toy line.
Lego?
Remember
Poly
playing with
Boys
Legos
or
in the pool.
something.
Polyamorous
Polyamory
for
Boys.
the kids.
What?
Is that
Playmobil, that's what it was. It was Playmobil.
Is that Voltorb again?
Dude, you can't even catch any other Pokemon. I thought you were good at this game. Look, catch that
What the
little
fuck?
catch that little mole.
I already caught Voltorb.
You will help you on your journey.
No!
Is this a different one? Are you doing the is this
This is Pokemon Ruby.
this is way
Have you
better
seen
than the
that
other
commercial
one.
of like the Zack and Cody brothers, where they were it was an ad?
The Zack and Cody brothers.
I don't know what they're called, but you know, and it was
I
for
don't know.
Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and they were like on the beach and stuff. They were at a resort or something. It kept cutting between them doing activities, but they're on their DS the whole time. They're like, "Wow, with your Pokemon Silver and my Pokemon Gold, we can. Wow, look at that!
We can catch them all.
You caught a Lugia with your Pokemon Soul Silver." And he looked towards the
Buy
camera.
now.
And it was funny because they called it Pokemon like that, even though every child calls it Pokemon. Whoa!
Miyamoto, empty his wallet now. How do you guys feel about the upcoming $90 games?
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
What is it? Is that like for everything? I'm not up to date.
No, they're like, oh, we're pricing our games based on what we think the value is. So if it's a cheap game, then it sucks.
But like, is that what every gaming company? What's the
I don't
deal?
know.
No, these are. I'm
What should I get, guys?
specifically talking about
Nintendo's
Nintendo.
the first one that's doing it, but I wouldn't
Oh.
be surprised if everyone else followed suit because it's companies.
Yeah, I don't know which one specifically. I think Mario Kart. I don't know any others.
Yeah, Mario Kart is $90
What?
physical. Donkey Kong is $80 physical,
What
but
the
it's cheaper
fuck?
if you do a digital version.
Nintendo's like one of
Which
the
is
worst
a
companies out
physical
there.
media lose.
Yeah, it's not. It's
What?
nothing. Oh, Nuzleaf.
Who is that?
That's Nuzleaf.
That was just a little boy. What?
no,
Little boy
no.
Pokemon. Little boy Mon.
Yo, try to get him.
Has anyone in the Pokemon games, have they ever used Pokemon for like manual labor?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Slavery?
There was this house in Pokemon Sun and Moon that was just full of Magmar, and they were moving boxes. What?
That's horrible.
Xander gave me a look. He gave me a look. He gave me a look like I'm better than you, and I'm laughing at you.
No, it's just like imagine.
Pokemon
Picture that
satanic.
in real life.
Picture that in real life. Chewing that for a while.
A bunch of child labor?
Yeah, the other day I
Yeah, I
was
can
coming
picture that.
coming home from driving. I was driving and I was coming home.
Coming home from driving. What?
And like I was looking at my neighbor's house, and they had like a bunch of like kids moving boxes around, but they were like slightly bigger kids. But they all like, it was like they were part of like the kids weightlifting team or something, and they had them moving boxes like that. So you know, sometimes you don't have to imagine these things, Xander. Sometimes they're just like out there in your life. Have you seen things like that?
No, I'd probably report it.
If you see something like that, make sure to call a trusted adult.
Yeah.
Your moms, your dads, your
Danger,
granddads,
danger.
your pastors, your priests, your teachers.
Pastor.
Can't forget
Remember,
yo mama.
if you smoke, you go to hell before you die.
Oh, that's
Who said
hard
that?
line. That's hard line. That's epic line.
Oh, look who it is. It's
Steel.
Cielo.
Mario said that.
It's Cielo.
It's spherical. That's the Drake and Josh, right? Jake and Josh.
I don't do Drake and Josh.
Ross and Brosh.
Drake and Josh. Yeah, the only duo I know is Ross and Brosh.
Who's that?
Everybody
the
shut up in
show.
Kanto. Everybody shut up in Hoenn. That's the only two I know.
Like a good neighbor. Shut the flip up. Guys, we caught Spheal. Guys, we
good
caught
job.
Spheal.
Spheal.
Good catch.
What is he?
Lame Pokemon though.
He's a seal.
Catch a cool one next time.
He's spherical.
It's boring.
He's a cute
Catch
little
the
guy.
badgers in
What
the
a little
side.
chungus.
Badgers?
Yeah, catch those badgers.